Oh, there she is with the tender that I made today. Took about 13 hours from start to finish. The color isn't right on the red, but right now I really don't care. I'm having a problem with the wheels on there. I cleaned the crap out of them, but I think the springs that are on the pickup wheels are a little iffy because it runs. Well, the more I run it, the better it gets, but it ran fine with the other tender on it, and it acted up with this one, so maybe I just didn't clean the wheels right, or I got dirty track. I might have got super glue on the axles, who the hell knows. But she seems to be clearing herself up now. Doesn't like the switches, especially that one over there. But it doesn't derail. I mean, it's a rivarossi, so it's got, basically the entire train is a rivarossi other than the shell. It's all pieces, parts glued together. This is plumbing pipe. This here is what they call Sintra, which is a form of PVC. It's very soft. This detail up here is Lexan, very thin Lexan that was cut out. I cut it out of a plotter as if I was cutting out vinyl lettering. I just set up a file and sized it up, let the machine cut it. Haven't done the headlights yet. The headlight or any of that stuff. I just want to make sure it runs right. It's got the pizza cutter flanges, so that could be why it's hopping around on the turnouts. My big boy hops around a little bit too. Works pretty well at a low speed. Made for a homemade chassis. Got a little wheel slip too, like the real one. It's got dual motors, and sometimes one doesn't take off quick enough. Just like the real train, it's got a little wheel slip. I haven't done a pull test yet. There's not enough weight in this train right now to even do that, I don't think. But she's pretty quiet. She's got a little bit of get up and go too. See how it hops around on that turn? Anyway. Yeah, she don't have enough weight in it, I don't think. But, hey Scruffy. How you doing, buddy? What are you doing? How you doing? That's my feral cat. How you doing, buddy? You up here looking? See what's going on? Alright, here we go. Let's go. Yeah. He only comes in here when I'm not up here and he knocks the trains over. Once in a while. Other than that. So anyway, she's pretty good. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know what you think. My next project is going to be, I want to build a Hiawatha, but I need 1-inch steam drivers. If anyone knows where I can get two sets of 1-inch steam drivers or something similar, put it in the comments, because I want to make my own frame, and I'm capable of doing that with all the parts that I have. I could build the shell. That's not really a problem. Get photographs of it. I just need the 1-inch wheels. It's 1 inch or slightly under. They're bigger than the 464 Hudson. So using those, the only thing that's close to it that Rivarossi makes, and I'm not willing to part with it, would be one of these. See how big those wheels are? They're huge. Now, this wheel right here, if you notice, is smaller. the flange, the metal, is the right size. This is actually a 464 rim. I took the flange off of it and glued on the steel wheel because I couldn't find one of these wheels, and the wheel was trashed when I bought it. I got it for, next to nothing. So I made it work, but I need a set of these. A set from, I suppose I could get away with using these. Not that much difference between that size and the high walker. I probably could do it, but I don't know where to get them. I've checked eBay, nothing. Anybody that has one of these wants big bucks for it, even if it's broken. I'm not willing to pay $100 for a train that's busted up, but I will pay $50. So if anybody knows where I can get those rims, wheels, leave it in the comment. I'd appreciate it. Also, let me know what you think about my this train here. Sorry about my camera work. It's horrible. So that tender is 2 New York Centrals put together to make one big one. The back half that's red is 2 sections of the tender bonded together, and the big half where the coal is 2 tenders cut and bonded together. I cut the front half and then the back half and bonded them. You can actually see the difference in the coal. That's crazy glue and baking soda. And what I did after I took the Dremel and I just stabbed it a bunch of times to so it didn't look so flat. That's the back half, my horrible paint job. I just threw some paint on it, I didn't want it black. I cut out the hole in the top. And then inside the cab, inside there, there's some detail, there's doors or whatever to get the coal out. I put some valves on the top and a horn, or actually it's a whistle, but I gotta repaint it. I started handling the train before the paint was dry, so that's that. We'll take one more run around the track and we'll call it a night. So this thing's got 2 motors, one in the front, one in the back. Sometimes one doesn't start as quickly as the other, so you get a little wheel slip, which is exactly the problem that they had with these, the real ones anyway. Unlike the Broadway Limited, this thing will run on 18s. The Broadway will run on 20s, 22s, but it looks horrible doing it. Because this is slightly articulated, the front set of drivers is articulated. It'll work on an 18-inch radius. That switch not that switch there, but the one that's coming down right now is actually 18. I don't know how that happened, but that one right there is 18. It goes right over it. Get some glue on that wheel. So anyway, that's it. So this thing took about 2 weeks from start to finish, and it's still not finished. Got a lot of detail to put on there, but as far as doing the tender and the shell, it came out all right, I'd say. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.